Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing, excuse my blankets, my blankets over here. I am doing the long-awaited, one of the long-awaited, question and answer videos because these are all the questions that I received from my giveaway, and you guys are insane. There's 13 pages here, guys, and you guys know I can talk. So the disclaimer is, if these videos are a little longer than normal, please bear with me because, yeah, because I can talk. Chris just, it's not black and white with Chris. I don't just like answer a question or whatever. You know, there's always a story that goes along with it. So anyway, anywho, let's just get started, shall we? Okay, so the first question is from Ashley Horton, and she asks, what is your favorite jewelry and wax company? I really don't have a favorite jewelry and wax company, to be honest with you. I'm not a big jewelry and wax fan. The jewelry is never, you know, I love wax. Anybody who is seeing this and is sort of like, what's this with the candle questions? This channel used to be a wax channel. It's another one of my passions. So that's why. But I'm not a huge jewelry and wax. I'm just not. I find that I get very disappointed in the wax. Like, people always want that surprise jewelry thing, and then, you know, I'm more of the wax person. Like, the wax just seems to be subpar, and then the jewelry is usually junk. The only wax and jewelry company that I have had before, except that I just order the jewelry and then I order her wax separate, is Fire Bling Candles. Cody from Fire Bling Candles does amazing natural stone jewelry, which I usually wear all the time. I don't have them on tonight, but I love natural stones. Huge into them. Yeah, so that's my answer, Ashley. Thank you. Caitlin Elizabeth says, what is your everyday makeup routine? My everyday makeup routine, Caitlin, is usually lips. Like, that's usually it. Lips and usually brows. Like, that's kind of it. If I'm going out, maybe, you know, I'll throw on some mascara. I don't do a whole lot of makeup. I'm not a huge, you know, full face person. I mean, if I'm going to a party or something, of course, but, you know, other than that, I don't really need a lot of foundation, that kind of stuff, so I just don't really do it, you know? You know, when I'm playing around, yeah, sure, do full face, love it. I love playing with makeup, like, love it, love it, love it. But my everyday routine is just normally throw some lip gloss on, you know, lip balm or whatever, and go. Honestly, that's about it. Amber says, Amber Kresge? I'm going to stop pronouncing last names soon, because I know I'm going to murder them, and that drives me crazy when people murder my last name, so I apologize if I murder your last name. Says, what is your favorite part about doing YouTube? Meeting all you guys. Seriously, like, I have got the best subbies in the world. I don't care about these people who have 1 million subscribers or whatever. I love you guys. You guys are the best part of YouTube. Oh my god, I have made so many friends, people that I now Skype with, and have really become my friends, whether it's on, you know, through here and then on Facebook, and then we Skype or whatever, or through email, and oh, it's you guys. It's making new friends, and I love all your, like, even this, like, all your questions were so cool. They were so awesome. So that's my favorite part, is you guys. You guys are my favorite part of YouTube. I know it sounds cheesy, and you're probably like, yeah, right? No, seriously. Like, when people ask me questions on my videos, I try to absolutely always answer, because I really want to know what you think. So when I say to you, guys, post down below, like, I really mean it. Like, really post down below. I'm serious. Like, I'm not kidding. So that's my favorite part about doing YouTube. Brittany says, I would love to know what you do for a face treatment. Well, my face treatment has changed. I did a skincare routine video, and it has since changed. It's really, this is kind of a funny story. Funny, maybe not funny, comical, weird coincidence kind of thing. I am a member of House Party Chatterbox. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but you kind of fill out some things, and sometimes they send you free stuff, and you review it and that kind of stuff, and then you fill out a survey telling you what you thought about it. And I ended up getting a Mary Kay kit of Clear Proof, and it's this acne fighting kit, and it has a a cleanser, moisturizer, toner, and then a spot treatment. Now, I don't have acne. I just don't really suffer from it. Every once in a while I may have a blemish, but my 13-year-old son has been using it, and it's amazing on his skin. And what I've noticed is I started using it on my skin. My skin is very, it's very, I want to say like angry combination skin. You know what I'm saying? Like I get really dry patches here. I rarely can ever put makeup on my nose. It's all dry and flaky, that kind of stuff. So I have angry combination skin, I call it. But it has evened out my skin like you would not believe. So what I do is I use the cleanser, and then I use the cleanser. I use the toner, which I think is really key. I never used to use a toner because we used to use like those Seabreeze toners back in the day. They were so astringent and everything like that. But this toner is amazing that comes with the kit. Then the oil-free moisturizer, and then right before I go to bed, I slather on coconut oil. Swear by it. Even those of you who have oily skin, if you think that coconut oil, oh my god, it absorbs into your skin the whole night, gives it time to absorb into your skin. And when your skin is super oily, what most people don't realize is they exfoliate, and use all these harsh scrubs and everything like that. You really don't need that. All you need is, a nice washcloth and a good toner, and, exfoliate that way, because otherwise you're exfoliating your skin too much, and what your skin is going to keep trying to regenerate and fix itself, and it's by producing more oil. So that's not the solution. When you put oil on your skin, it will actually help calm down your skin's natural producing oil mechanisms. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist. It's just what works for me. Okay. Natalie asks, what made you start a YouTube account, and when did you make your first video? I would have to look to when I made my first video. I wanted to say in June it was a year. So June, July, August, September. So like a year and 3 months was my first video, and my first video is hysterical, you guys. If you ever want to watch it, you go back. It's something about Linnea's Wax Creations was my first ever, and I did it on a phone. I had no idea what I was doing. It was absolutely hysterical. Like, you guys got like super close up of the side of my face kind of stuff, and then, the floor, and oh my god, it was all over the place. But I think you can sort my videos by date, so check it out. It's hysterical. And you guys will also notice that my videos are normally like 45 minutes long. It's kind of cray-cray. But, and everybody liked it. Like, some people, of course, hated it, but my loyal subscribers loved it. They're like, oh my god, I listen to you in the car, like I just turn you on, and like you're with me for the drive and that kind of stuff. So I used to be very, very long-winded, for those of you newbies to my channel. I can still be that way. But what made me start a YouTube account was the whole wax thing. I noticed a lot of other people doing wax reviews, and I was really getting into wax at that point, and I said, you know what, I could do this. Like, so my first one ever was from Linnea's Wax Creations, and it was hysterical. Like, I look back on it and I laugh, and I'm like, oh my god, but yeah, so I just looked at it and I said, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. I had a lot of thoughts on all these different vendors that I was buying from and everything, and I was like, I'm going to give my opinion, because my opinion matters too. So, it really probably doesn't, but I'm just saying. Let me see. Alicia says, my question is, when and where did you get your first piercing? My first piercing ever was my tongue, and it was horrible. Was my first piercing my tongue or my belly button? I can't remember now if it was my tongue or my belly button, but I want to say it was my tongue, and my tongue swelled so bad. Oh my God, for like 5 days, all I could eat was baby food. I was in so much pain. It was horrible. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh my God, I did my tongue. It was not an issue. I don't know what the problem was, but my tongue, I went to a professional and everything, but my tongue just did not like it. And I had that forever. And then chipped all my teeth, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I finally got rid of it. But I think my tongue was my first piercing. Elaine asks, my question is, what is your Twitter info so I can follow you? You guys can follow me. Sometimes you'll see on my videos, all my links are below. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Blogger, my Tumblr. I mean, I have so many things. I'm going to be opening a blog page also. I also have my Facebook blogish page. I call it a blogish page because it's a Facebook page. But I'm going to get like a real blog page. So I can take pictures of things and, you know, in addition to the videos, you know, beauty related stuff. But I don't technically have one yet, so I use Facebook. But my Twitter is at ChristineLee314. So, you know, and I always thought about too, this is just another side note because that's what my brain does. Goes, whoop, okay, come on back. You know, my handle on my YouTube is ChristineLee314. I don't know why I came up with that. It's obviously my name, my first name, my middle name, and my birthday. But I really kind of, like I said, sometimes you don't think out your YouTube when you just start and you know, especially doing wax. I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just do this, whatever, get on, you know. And now I don't want to change it. Like, I want to change it, but I don't want to change it because, you know, now that I have over 1,300 subscribers, it's kind of like people know where to look for me, you know, under Christine Lee 314. And then if I change it to something, you know, cute and sassy, they're going to be like, where are you? I'm afraid I'm going to like lose you guys or something. I don't know. Post down below if you think I should change the name of my channel or if it doesn't bother anybody or whatever. I don't know. But that is my Twitter information, is at Christine Lee 314. And I have been adding a lot of people lately. I notice a lot of you guys have been adding me, and I'm not on Twitter and Instagram as much as I am on Facebook, but I do like to try to go on at least once a day. I am not a slave to this thing, my phone. I don't turn my Twitter on my phone. I don't turn my Instagram on. I'm doing more with Instagram on my phone by taking pictures through the Instagram, but Twitter, I try to go on once a day and follow, you know, catch up with people or whatever, that kind of stuff. But I'm just not big into Twitter and Instagram. I'm just not. You know, I'm not attached to this thing. I leave it places. It's not in my back pocket all the time. I just don't really, I don't know. If you want to see me more on Twitter and Instagram, post below, let me know. My Instagram handle is CLS314. So they're really super creative. Okay, so Sky Animal Girl says, what tattoo is your first? What does it mean? And why did you get it? And this is a funny story. A story has to go along with this. First tattoo is a little tiny rose on my shoulder. And it was over a guy. This guy that I had dated in high school, we broke up. We broke up many times, got back together, broke up, you know, my high school sweetheart, whatever. He went out with his friends and he got a tattoo. So none of my friends had tattoos, but none of my girlfriends had tattoos. I mean, I think I was 18, 17. I don't remember, like 17 or 18. And none of them had tattoos. And so I think this was a senior year in high school. And so I was like, well, I'm going to be the rebel and I'm going to be the first girl to get a tattoo, you know, because there was a party coming up and all this other stuff. And I said, you know, and then I'll show him and, you know, like he'll be impressed and all this other stuff. So I got this little rose, flash art, picked it off the wall, whatever. So there really is no meaning behind it. It was one of those stupid things you do when you're in high school and, you know, you're trying to impress a guy or something. I don't know. You know, hopefully not everyone gets a tattoo, but because it's permanent, but you know, it's still there and it's still cute. You know, it doesn't really mean anything to me. In fact, a lot of times because I don't see it, I forget I have it. But anyway, that's my answer. Crazy teenage years. Miriam Morales says, do you plan to keep your ears gauged, or do you plan to eventually close them? That is a really good question. My ears are an inch. So if I wanted to close them, I would have to get them sewn up. I'm sure eventually and I would have to pay for it because it's considered cosmetic. So my ears will not close naturally on their own, and they look horrible without earrings. So they look like floppy elephant ears. It's so gross. So, would I don't know. I'm 44 and I still have them and I like them, and so I don't know. I don't know. When I'm 60, I have no idea. I don't really know. I mean, I know it would be a procedure to get them, a surgical procedure to get them sewn back together. And then what's that going to look like? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. That's the answer. Terry Mackenzie says, hey, Newbie here. Hey, Terry. I subscribed and liked. I'm kind of new to the makeup world, but I'm slowly learning. So my question to you is, what is your best tip for someone who doesn't know a whole lot about makeup? Okay, my best tip is simple. Simple. Not pale. Light, go light. Do a little mascara, do a little lip balm, start with maybe like tinted lip balm, that kind of thing, or a pinky nude lip, that kind of thing. Maybe a little bit of blush, but really, really keep it simple. I mean, like I said, my everyday, I keep it really simple. I mean, my lips are always vibrant, but, I'm wearing eyeliner and stuff today, and, all that stuff, but I don't normally do a full face like this. So I would say go to the Ulta Brow Bar. This is just my personal experience because I love them to death. Have them do your brows. Amazing. I think they are absolutely amazing. Wear a little mascara and a little lip balm or a tinted lip product of some sort, whatever, a light pale pink lipstick or a light coral or something like that. That's what I would say. And then just build up from there, what you feel comfortable with. I'm kind of the person who does everything the wrong way. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm no makeup artist, so if someone says, you can't use that brush to contour your face, well, yeah, I can, because I just did. Like, you should have seen me doing my face today for you guys. Like, it was hysterical because I contoured my face and everything like that, and I used all these brushes that I know were not contouring brushes, and I didn't care. It's like, whatever worked is what I used. If it didn't work, I tried something else, that kind of stuff. That's how I do it. That's how I roll. So I just have fun with it. But I really think if you're just starting out, don't go for the extreme cat eye, something, layers and layers of eyeshadow. I mean, that takes practice and stuff like that. So I think the simpler the better. Thank you, Terry, very much. And I'm glad you're a new subby. I hope you stick around. Jessica Olivia, my question is, what is the best part of YouTube for you? Who is your favorite YouTube beauty guru? The best part, like I had said before, for me is talking to you guys. As some of my older subbies know, I used to vlog a lot and I haven't done it lately, and I have to start doing it again. But thanks to my older subbies and everything, I have agoraphobia, and so I don't really leave the house much, and it's really hard for me to drive, especially, well, by myself. If someone else is in the car, I'm fine, but I don't usually drive. So I really go like within a very small radius of my house. And I'm very anxious when I'm doing it, and a lot of times I just don't do it. I say, no, I'm not going to do it. So what I would do is I would vlog in my car as I was driving and just talking to you guys. And I know people next to me probably thought I was insane, but I loved it. I loved it. And before I knew it, like, I was where I needed to be. And then all the fear was gone. And so you guys really, really helped me. So, so that's what I say about when I say you guys. Like you have no, like the new subscribers are not gonna have any idea the relationship that I have with my old subscribers. It's like really crazy that like the friendships, and oh, you guys are amazing. Who is my favorite YouTube beauty guru? Oh, it's Wayne Goss. I mean, hello, like cutest English gay man ever, and he puts makeup on his face to like actually show you, you know. I like vintage or tacky. I like Cora vintage or tacky. You know what who my favorite YouTube gurus are? The smaller ones. You know, maybe some of you guys, seriously. Like I like the smaller ones, the ones who are personable, the ones who don't pretend to know it all, aren't all, you know, oh, I'm a star, I just flew in from LA, whatever kind of thing. I love Wayne Goss because his videos are just very short and to the point. And like I said, he's a man and he puts makeup on his face for us. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Jordan Liberty's good too. I don't really watch him as much, but he's good too. Who else? Mostly it's the little people. It's the little people. It's the people I've met in the makeup groups that do YouTube videos. I mean, seriously, because you know, they'll answer your questions. They talk to you, they converse with you, that kind of stuff. You know, when people have 1 million subscribers, it's sort of like, you know, it's almost impossible for them to, you know, I can imagine going through all those comments. Like you couldn't do it, you know, unless you have, you know, someone to, you know, do your stuff for you, which I think it's Judy Time does. I would just realize that. Like she has people that edit. I was watching her some of her vlogging videos or whatever, and she's not my favorite. And it's Judy Time. People like don't hate on me. She's just not my favorite because it's like she records, which is great, but us little guys, we gotta edit. You know what I mean? Which is like takes the longest amount of time. We have, you know, to, you know, fix our little rinky-dink lighting systems, and she's got all this professional lighting, and but when I ever realized that she doesn't even edit her own videos, I was like, man, like, hello, can I get that gig? Like, you know, get a gig like that? I don't know. I think that's almost like a little, that's too big at that point. I don't know. I don't know. I love her personality, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I like the little guys. So that is my answer. The little people. Let's see. The Cami662 says, I want to know how you go about getting people to send you stuff to review. That's actually a really good question. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on how I feel about sponsored videos. That's the other thing why I don't really like the huge people. Wayne, I just love Wayne Goss because he's the most hated. Like people, he just says it like he is. If he hates it, he hates it. He doesn't care if you're a huge makeup company. He says nobody sends him anything for free because he's just too honest. And that's me. Like I'm too honest. Like, you know, if I ever make it big, like nobody will ever send me anything for free. But most of the time it's my interaction on Facebook. Sometimes people will watch my channel. I'm on Facebook all the time, you guys. So there has been a few times where I have sent, I haven't done too many things for review, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think. I did Unique. I have a couple products coming up that I will be doing that were sent to me for review. But normally what I do is I just contact the PR of a company. Like say I find a company that I just love or would love to try, or, you know, I tell them straight up, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I mean? Just because you're sending me stuff doesn't mean I'm gonna say I love it. So, you know, and they'll either say okay or they'll say no. Like, you know, like, ooh, no. But usually that's what I do is, you know, normally you can hit the contact us button or whatever on your thing, and, you know, you usually have to have, I think, at least 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. Every company's different, but I've had smaller indie companies send me some stuff, and I have it sitting over there, and I do need to review it. Do like tutorials on it and review it and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't know. So after that, maybe nobody will ever send me anything again. I don't know. But it's not something that I do on a normal basis. I'm just always scouring, like, the makeup groups and whatever. And if there's just a product that absolutely intrigues me, you know what I mean? Most of the stuff that I have so many first impressions coming up to do. I've purchased it myself. So anyway, I hope that answers your question. I don't know. I did a lot of talking. Let me see. I lost my way. Oh, okay. Sarah Holiday says, new subby. Hey, Sarah. Hey, did that tat on your chest hurt? This one right here. I'm kind of, no, sorry. I have one also, but I need it covered and want a full one like that, like mine. Any more tats and what do they mean to you? I'm going to do a whole tattoo video, guys, because I am covered. I have almost full sleeves, almost full chest. I have so many that that's going to be a whole nother video. So I will answer your question, Sarah, just in the tattoo video. Christine Linlad says, you are an awesome person and very knowledgeable about many different things. Thank you. What is your favorite cannot live without makeup company? Thanks for your giveaway. I watch your videos all the time. I'm subscribed. Live in the US. Unfortunately, I'm way over 18. Me too. Oh, Cece. Cece. My God. She's like, oh, and it's Cece. I love it when people put who they are on Facebook. Because sometimes you guys come up with like some of the weirdest names. I swear to God, like I'm like, ooh, I don't even know what this name is. And you know, like, if I know you on Facebook, please comment who you are on Facebook. So I'm not like, oh, you know, Sky Angel, whatever, and their mother, whatever the name is. Sometimes I can't even pronounce it. You know, I like to know who I'm talking to and making comments to. Because sometimes I'll say something and they'll be like, oh, it's me. And I'm like, okay, you know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, thank you, Cece. You're an awesome person too. Cece's my friend. She's an awesome person. What is your favorite cannot live without makeup company is the question. I don't have one. Honestly, I really don't. I find good and bad, like, there's products that I can't live without, but company, no, because I think there's good and bad in every company. There's, you know, stuff that's going to work for some people. You know, some people swear by MAC, and I may hate MAC, and, you know, I think e.l.f. makes some amazing products. I think they also make some really crap products, you know, and I think, you know, same thing with, I don't have any MAC products, to be honest with you. Should I even say that? I know. All the MACaholics out there are going to be like, oh, no, you know. I don't own a MAC product, and I don't really, I own the Fix Plus. Does that count? I don't think so. I really have no desire. I don't. But so as far as a favorite company, there really isn't. I think there's good drugstore products and there's good high-end products and there's high-end products that are crap. Which do I like if I go into Ulta, let me think, what do I gravitate towards? I mean, if I go into like Sephora, I'm gravitating towards Kat Von D. I mean, that's just the whole style, the packaging. I'm a packaging whore. So like if your packaging is like thebomb.com, like I'll probably buy it even if it's, you know, a pile of doo-doo. Like I don't know. Is it sad? That's probably sad, but I am. So in Ulta, I normally gravitate towards It Cosmetics and Mally Beauty. You know, I don't know. Like Tarte has some cute stuff. Lorac. There's so many. It's so hard to say, but you know, like I said, it's not a favorite can't do without company. Like that just doesn't exist, I don't think. You know, I mean, they're not all their products are not perfect, you know, and they're not all going to work for the same person, if you get my drift. Okay, so Puppy Cutie 2 says, what nail polish are you wearing? And this is different nail polish, actually different colors, same nail polish, that I had in the video, and it's the Zoya Pixie Dust. I Love this stuff. I got this on a sale. They were actually like doing they were giving it away with a promo code or something like that, and I thought I was gonna hate it. Now it's like the only thing I wear. I have to pick up the whole collection, last year's collection, this year's collection. I love it. This time I did put it looks different because I did put a top coat on, which was, and look at how jacked up they are because I put a top coat on and then I went to bed. So this is my textured polish look. It's called Bed Sheets. Yeah. So, but Zoya Pixie Dust is my favorite. I really, really, really do love. I don't like many textured polishes. I don't do like the chunky glitters, that kind of stuff. I can't stand them. They get stuck on everything. But the Zoya Pixie Dust, love it. It lasts forever without chipping. Love it, love it, love it. Christy Humphreys says, subscribed, liked, and love your videos. Thank you. Girl, this is a hell of a haul. Lucky winner, hope it's me. My question is, how many tattoos do you have? Any plans on getting more? Okay, I'm reading these as I go, so that's why sometimes I should have highlighted all the tattoo questions so I knew that I could skip them. I will answer Christy, just not at this moment. Brianna says, my question is, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal of all times, like if you're talking pet-wise, is a ferret. Love them. I love them, love them, love them. I love them. I love ferrets. They're so cute. They're just absolutely adorable. I love them. They are like a cross between a cat and a dog. They're so cute. They're so adorable. Love them. I've owned, God, I think like 4 in my life. I just love them. I can't have pets here. Otherwise, I would have a ferret. But love them. So that would be my favorite pet. My favorite animal? I don't know. It's kind of hard. I love all animals. I'm an animal lover. I don't love cats. I'm not a cat person. And the reason is I'm like deathly allergic. Like being around cats will put me in a hospital. So, you know, and they're snotty too. I don't know. I'm just not a cat person. I just don't like cats, you know. I mean, I love them as an animal, you know, as a species or whatever. Oh my God, my favorite animal. I love penguins. Penguins are so cute. Penguins and their little, you know, they shake their little tail feathers. Oh my God, they're so cute. Horses. I used to ride horses professionally, like in shows, in shows and stuff like that. I used to show horses. I love horses. But yeah. Ferrets for a pet. Horses probably for any other sort of animal. Well, of course I love dogs too. I don't know. That's a hard question. I love them all. Kendall Curtis says, I'm a new subscriber and I love your videos. Thank you, Kendall. My question for you is, how did you know you wanted to make YouTube videos? I've wanted to start a channel for some time now, and I have people telling me I should, but I just don't know where to start. Would love if you could talk about how you started and what inspired you. Well, I mentioned this a little bit before, is I kind of was just watching YouTube channels, and you know, and I don't watch silly YouTube channels. Like my boyfriend will sit and watch, you know, and my son will watch silly. I can't stand, I don't know what it is. I know I'm going on a rant here. I don't know what it is about these 10-second, 15-second video. They're the stupidest videos you've ever seen in your life, and they go viral. I don't get it. Like I look at it, I'm like, that was so dumb. And they're so staged, and I'm like, that was so stupid. Like I don't get it. I guess I don't have that sense of humor. I have a very dry sense of humor, you know, or sarcastic sense. I just don't get it. I just don't find it funny. You know, like sometimes my boyfriend will show me videos, and I'm like, hee, like, okay, that was dumb. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't watch cute kitty video. I don't know. Whatever. That's so off topic. But what made me want to start was watching YouTube channels. Like I said, a lot of my friends were doing it. A lot of the people in the wax community were doing it. And I kind of said, you know, I could do this. Like, why not? And if people are telling you to do it, Kendall, do it. If you want to do it, do it. Like I said, go back to my first video ever and watch it, and you will not be afraid, because it is the worst video on the face of the earth. I will have to like bump it. I think I'm gonna do a throwback Thursday or something where I'm gonna start reposting like my old videos so you guys can watch, my new subbies can watch them. I think I'm gonna start doing that so you guys can see how horrible I was. It was horrible. But you know, I started just with a webcam. I mean, I still have a webcam. I don't have like a professional camera or anything like that. I've, you know, upgraded to like the best possible webcam that I could get, but you know what I mean? I don't have a camera or anything like that, and I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. So I just, you know, do it. If you watch even my older videos, I sit on my couch and I talk, and that's what I do. And, you know, what comes comes. And like I said, my other videos used to be so long because I used to never edit, because I just like to chat and I liked the realism. And even people now that I'm editing, or my old subbies are like, oh my god, Chris, stop editing. I want you back. I want like your personality and just the way you talk and your flaws and all. And you know, and they love just the interaction, you know. They're like, I feel like I'm in the same room with you, you know, and we're having a conversation, and they can't stand the fact that now I'm editing. And I'm sorry guys, but sometimes, especially with makeup, like you gotta quicken it up and stuff like that. I don't know. But like I said, Kendall, just go for it. Seriously, just go for it. You can do it. I mean, look at how many people are on YouTube. If they can do it, you can do it. It's not rocket science, you know. You'll find your niche, and you'll find people who love you, and I will subscribe. So when you know, hey, tell me. I love watching new videos, new subscribers. I try to subscribe to everybody who subscribes to me, because if they make videos, because I love it. I love it. I get it in my email and I get all excited. I'm like, whoa, new video, you know. I love it. So just go for it. Summer Swindle says, why are you so nice to get all of these for one lucky winner? I subscribed. Okay, I guess that's the question. Why am I so nice? Okay, that's kind of threw me off. Why are you so nice to get all of this stuff for one lucky winner? Because I really, truly, because, you know what? Because I'm a nice person. Damn it. I really am. You know, people who get to know me, you know, I don't know. You either love me or hate me, I guess. But people who have gotten to know me, I really am a very loving, giving person. And that's how I live my life. I just, you know, with love and light, and, you know, goodness brings goodness, and positivity brings positivity. And that's how I live my life. And, you know, and I really care. So, you know, the fact that you guys got me up to 1,000 subscribers, I mean, wow, why wouldn't I? You know, I mean, oh my God, like that's such a accomplishment. I mean, you know, thinking back to my first video where I thought have no subscribers, to now, you know, over 1,000 subscribers. I mean, you guys got me there, so of course, thank you. Oh my God. Courtney McCall says, hey Chris, I recently found your channel when looking for giveaway videos. I know a lot of people found my channel when looking for giveaway videos, and like I had stated when I picked the winner, I really hope you guys stay with me. I really do. I know I lost one subscriber, but I really hope you do. You know, I didn't know people went and looked for giveaway videos, because I do plan on doing more. I want to do a little something every single month. And then like when I hit my big milestones, you know what I mean? Then they'll be bigger and bigger and bigger, you know, that kind of stuff. But I really want to do something at least every month. So be on the lookout. Because I will be doing something every month. What am I talking about? I want to. I will be. I just love giveaways. I just love it. I love giving. So Courtney found me looking for giveaway videos. I didn't know people actually did that. Never thought about it. I loved your video and will definitely become a longtime subscriber. Yay! Ooh, ooh. Thank you, Courtney. I was wondering why you initially became interested in doing makeup videos. How did you become interested in the makeup world? Okay, this is, honest to God, this is it. I left the wax world because it was too mean. Period. Too much drama, too mean. I joined some makeup groups, and everybody has been so nice and nurturing. Not nurturing? Makes me feel like a little child, like they're nurturing me. But they're very helpful, very nice, and I have recently lost 20 pounds, a little over 20 pounds, and I kind of just got more into it. Like I used to wear makeup all the time, like in my 20s, and then, you know, you become a mom, you become a grandma, you become, you know, I'm not a great grandma yet, I'm not gonna say that. But, you know, and once I stopped working, it was sort of like, okay, I got no one to like get all made up for, you know, that kind of thing. I don't have to go to work. I used to do it when I worked, you know, in the corporate field, but I was sort of like, no, you know? And then I got really used to not wearing makeup. Like, I don't really think I need a lot of makeup. I know people look at me when I have makeup on and they're like, whoa, holy crap, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like, this is going to sound so bad, and I don't mean it this way, but some people, and I've seen some girls in the makeup groups that are gorgeous without makeup. Like, they'll do no makeup Wednesdays or whatever, where everyone's supposed to post a selfie of themselves with no makeup on, and I'm like, mine's so boring because everybody has seen me in my videos with no makeup on. Like, it's so boring. But I really got used to not wearing makeup. Like, I just didn't need to. And I really liked when I looked in the mirror and thought, you know, oh, Chris, look, you have beautiful eyes and you have beautiful eyebrows and you have really nice skin. And it wasn't something like a necessity. Now it's become fun. And so that's what, you know, kind of got me into the makeup thing, is that I got out of the wax thing and started in the makeup groups, and they were so awesome and so amazing. And you know, I started little bit, you know, walking into Ulta, you know, for the first time, and like my eyes were kind of opened and I was like, whoa. And I just kind of like flashed back to when I used to wear a lot of makeup and get made up every single day and stuff like that. I still don't get made up every single day, but it's just fun. It's so much fun. So what I really like to do the most out of all my makeup videos is my reviews of a product, like what I think of it, because I find those very helpful. I mean, obviously it's just my opinion and what works for me, but like if you have, you know, combination skin like me, you know, I tend to watch people who have skin like me. Like I watch Wayne Goss and what works for him because he has skin like me. You know, he has very combination skin. So, you know, if there's a YouTuber who, you know, a beauty guru who has very oily skin and swears by something, you know, I may not necessarily buy it because, you know, we don't have the same kind of situation. But anyway, that's kind of what got me into it. It's like I said, left wax, started with makeup, and just went from there. Like I just, it's become my new obsession. What can I say? Alexis Nicole says, oh, I have permission. Oh, she must be a little one. Hey, Alexis. I would love to expand my makeup collection and start my own YouTube channel. What made you want to start your YouTube channel? Love for makeup. This was already asked. I already answered that. But I think, Alexis, that you should definitely expand your makeup collection one little piece at a time. You know, however you get your money, save up. If you really want something, go for it, get it, and start your own YouTube channel. Absolutely. I love it when I see little ones. She's probably like, you have to be 18. She's probably 17. I'm probably insulting her. I don't mean to insult you at all. I just forget I'm so old. You know, when you find something that you really love to do, it shows, you know? And that's why too I like to watch the smaller YouTubers, because you can tell they're really passionate about it. They really, really love what they do. Once they get to be bigger, it's almost like it becomes a job. I mean, you know, I'm going to be honest, doing this takes a lot of time. I do this, it's now 4 a.m. here in Connecticut, because this is when I have time to, and I am all made up for you guys, you know, most people are in bed, because this is when I have time to do it, when I'm not spending time with my family, you know, and I'm not watching TV and that kind of stuff. So it's hard. And then I have to edit. Like, this video probably won't go up till 3 days from now because, you know, I got to edit and all that kind of stuff and upload. And yeah, so it takes a lot of work, but I love it. I love it. So it's worth it. So I say go for it, Alexis. Last question for this session. God, this is probably going to be a 13-parter. I'll do a page a day. From Maggie Dong says, hi, I'm a new subby. Hi, Maggie. But here's my question. What's your all-time favorite makeup product? Okay, well, that I can tell you because I have it here. My all-time makeup product right here. You can't even, I love it so much. Look at, you can't even tell what it is. It is the Revlon Just Bitten Balm Stains. Love them. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a Estee Lauder Infinity Stain or something like that, which I don't like it as much, but I do love this color. Love these things. Little chubby pencils like this. This is my go-to. Like, I have them in every single color. It has to be the stain type though, because I really do like how it stains my lips. It tends to not feather at all. It doesn't come off in clumps. It just sort of, the gloss part sort of wears off and then you're left with color still on your lips. I love it. I find it amazing. So the Revlon Just Bitten Color Burst Balm Stain. I don't even remember what it's called, but you guys who are into makeup know what I'm talking about. Because they've come out with the matte sticks and all that other stuff. This is the original stain, balm stain. This is what I like. So anyway, this is my go-to. Like, I have it every single color. Love it. This is my go-to color though. This is, what is this? Lovesick. So I think I have 3 of these. So normally when you're watching my videos and I have no makeup on, but I have lips, this is what I am wearing. Lovesick. Lovesick? Yeah. Lovesick, which is number 020. That's what I'm wearing. So a lot of people are like, oh my God, I love your lips. This is what I'm wearing right here. Lovesick by Revlon. Love it, love it, love it. So anyway, guys, that is the first page only. And this video is probably like 45 minutes long. But thank you guys so much for your questions. And I will be back, I don't know, tomorrow I'll probably do another page. So take care, guys. Love you.